Mark chapter 4, verses 1 to 3 and verse 14. Again, Jesus began to teach by the lake. The crowd that gathered around him was so large that he got into a boat and setting it out on the lake, while all the people were along the shore at the water's edge. He taught them many things by parables, and in his teaching said, "Listen, a farmer went out to sow his seed. The farmer sows the word." Jesus went to the shore and began to teach. Before Jesus began teaching, this same shore was the workplace for fishermen. But it now became an evangelical meeting place. As the crowds grew, Jesus climbed onto a boat, perhaps Peter's. This boat, which he used to carry loads of fish, now became a pulpit for Jesus. The function of both the shore and the boat changed when they were involved with Jesus. When a person meets Jesus, the purpose of their life will also change into something sacred. What was Jesus teaching there? He started by saying, "Listen." That seems a bit strange. They had come to listen. They were indeed listening, even as he spoke his first words. So why do you think Jesus said this? Was it just to get their attention? The truth is, many people do not listen even though they look like they are. In order to really listen, a person must have a sense of expectation and a willing heart, along with giving the speaker their full attention. After preparing their hearts in this way, Jesus began his parable. The farmer went out to sow his seed. If you read the whole parable, there are 4 types of soil. 3 of them are barren places, and the only last one is fruitful. But the farmer scattered the seed to all those places. In another parable of seeds, we know that the farmer is the Son of Man. Mark chapter 4, verse 14 says that the seed is the Word, and John 1:1 says that Jesus is the Word. So the farmer is Jesus, and the seed is also Him. In other words, the seed can be described as the life of Jesus. The different soils that the seed fell onto are the hearts of men. If I were the farmer, I would not scatter the seed onto soil where I do not expect a harvest. Then was it Jesus' mistake to scatter the seed to the barren land? No, he never makes a mistake. However, and purposely scatters seed onto places that look fruitless. Jesus became a man to give his life for ours, so that we may have his life and live eternally. He did not only give his life for those who would believe, but also for those who would reject him and his sacrifice for them. How painful was it for the farmer Jesus when the seed fell onto barren land? How painful was it for Jesus, the Lamb of God, when his blood fell on those who despise and reject him? Not because he thought it was wasteful, but because their rejection was like salt on an open wound. Their rejection caused him great agony, an agony that comes from love and compassion. I pray that we may all realize how precious the seed, the gospel, the life of Jesus that fell on our hearts is. Jesus, thank you for scattering seed onto a heart like mine and waiting patiently for me.